tell, I'm in the car, and by the title, I'm driving back to my house from my parents' house. It's Sunday night, so I go up to my house, closer up to campus for school. So going up here at the beginning of the week, and then every weekend I go back to my parents' house to visit and stay over there. So yeah, driving back right now. Only about a 20-minute drive, so not too bad. That's why I go home every weekend, because it's not too bad, and I like to see my parents. So yeah, but I've never done this before. Just a yap session with the camera out. Obviously, usually I'm filming at the gym, or it's a day in the life, but honestly, those day in the lives are kind of difficult to make, but not really. It's just an extra thing that I have to remember. You know what I'm saying? I got busy days. So obviously that's just, like I said, another thing I have to remember. But then it's also, I feel like it's just not the best content for you guys, honestly, because I'm not able to film what I'm doing. I'm always just filming in between, right? I'm filming in between class, and then I go through class, and then I film after, and then I film before practice, and then after practice. So I feel like it's just not the best content, honestly. But I mean, obviously that's just my opinion. You know, if you guys like it, of course I'll keep doing it, right? So let me know if you guys like the day in the life videos. But yeah, I mean, that's just how I feel about it. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to whip out the camera right now. Like I said, 20-minute drive, so probably can get a good conversation in here. I guess it's a one-sided conversation, but I mean, honestly, I feel like I'm talking to someone right now. I know someone's listening on the other end, but honestly, I don't even know what to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have any prepared topics I wanted to talk about, but maybe I'll just tell you about my day. Obviously, today's Sunday. I woke up, I had a client call with my boy Juan, so I got that in. Only took about 20, 25, 30 minutes, something like that. And then after that, I went upstairs. I took that meeting downstairs in my parents' basement. Did that meeting, went upstairs, hung out with my parents a little bit, played with the dogs outside, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, that's right. After that, I went to a elementary school really close by my house, and I trained. There's a playground at this specific elementary school, and there's turf, and then there's like a cement wall, so it's perfect for training soccer. If you didn't know, I'm a soccer player, so I was training after that client call. That place is perfect. Like I said, it's turf, and then it's got a cement wall, so it's literally just back and forth, hitting against that wall, working on my touch, everything like that. So I trained there for about 30 minutes. Amazing day today. It was about 50, what was the high? 59 degrees. So I mean, that's pretty hot compared to what it's been in Utah. I actually got sunburned. I looked at my back and the tops of my shoulders, and I'm actually sunburned. So I mean, that's a good sign. That means summer's coming, starting to warm up here. This whole week is actually gonna be nice. I think Friday is 77, and so I can't wait for that. But today, after training, I ate some food, and then after that, I actually set up my business LLC. So I mean, it's official. You know what I'm saying? I got a legit business now. I mean, it wasn't any less legit before, but now, I mean, it's official. You know, it's called Legacy Fitness Coaching, which I think is pretty tough. Legacy, that's pretty much everything I stand for. You know, leaving your footprint on this earth, leaving a legacy behind, something to be remembered by. You know, I think that's everything I stand for. And so I think Legacy was the perfect name for my business. And so that's exactly that. Legacy Fitness Coaching. Got the, what is it called? My email domain. So you can look me up on Google. Obviously, setting up the LLC. processors so that when I get payments from clients, it goes to this new, obviously, account, right? I'm going to have a business account so that I can track all expenses, all my income, everything like that, just really setting it up. You know, it's another step of creating my business. And so today was a good day. I did all of that with my dad. My dad is amazing, man. He's been helping me throughout this whole journey, you know, ever since, I mean, obviously my whole life, right? He's my dad, but with this business specifically, he's been helping me every step of the way. Since I started in September of 2024, he's been in my corner the whole time, and obviously my mom too, right? But me and my dad, we've been putting a lot of work in together on his computer, and he's really good with that internet stuff, you know, building websites and just everything technology. So he's been able to help me with that. So today we got a lot done building my LLC, talking with my accountant today as well. So like I said, got a lot done. After that, I ate again, pre-workout meal, went to the gym, had a great arm day today. Hopefully my phone doesn't fall on this turn. I think it's good. But yeah, had a great arm day. Triceps, biceps, and shoulders, crushed it. And then actually after, I hit a quick swim, a 10-minute swim in the pool at my gym. So that was nice. I mean, again, 10 minutes, not too bad at all, right? But during that 10 minutes, I'm literally just going nonstop, trying as fast as possible. You know, I'm trying to use that 10 minutes as much as I can. I'm not just sitting in the pool. I'm going hard. So quick but intense 10 minutes in the pool. Got home, ate again. And then after eating, I actually did a little bit of client work. So I just checked in with all the clients, checked their weight loss, making sure everyone's on progress, everything like that. And then just watched a show. I think it's 1923. It's an amazing show, but it's 1923. It's I don't know how to explain it, but if you've ever heard of the show Yellowstone, it's set before Yellowstone, before that series. So, I mean, 1923, you should check it out if you haven't seen it or heard of it before. Amazing show, but obviously watched that, and then now I'm here. So pretty chill Sunday, got a lot done. Spent time with my parents, it was great. Last night, spent time with friends. Overall great weekend, you know, but I was still able to get some work done, set myself up for success, and have a great week ahead. Actually, something I did want to bring up is that I'm in an awkward place right now. Not very awkward. I just know what's coming ahead in terms of my life. I know what I'm aiming for in the next year, in the next 2 years. And I know that's coming up quick, you know what I'm saying? So every single day I think about reaching those goals that I have for the future, for the near future. Every single day I'm obsessed with it. But I also love my current situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm a college soccer player. I have amazing friends. And so I don't want that to change. But then, of course, there's other things that I want to change. You know what I'm saying? And it's all materialistic things, which don't mean anything in the end. But, I mean, of course, those are sort of checkpoints to me in life. One of them is getting my own apartment, a high-rise apartment down in Salt Lake City, Utah. That's just one of my goals, you know what I'm saying? It's not even a long-term goal that I want. I don't want to be living in one of those high-rise apartments for even 5 years, you know, but I just want a taste of what that life is like, if that makes sense. So yeah, I want that, you know, I want a year or 2 years to fly by so I can finally get that apartment up in Salt Lake, but at the same time, I don't want to fly by these next 2 years because, again, I'm in a great situation with my life, with my friends, playing soccer, in school, as annoying as homework is in class, you know what I'm saying, it's not gonna last forever, you know. So I just gotta enjoy it while I can, enjoy it while I have it, and let everything fall into place. You know, I believe everything happens for a reason, and so where I'm at right now is exactly where I'm supposed to be. I don't think I'm supposed to rush anything, to rush through anything. I think it's all supposed to fall into place. So I'm exactly where I need to be, is what I believe. And so I'm just working with what I got and enjoying things as they come, taking opportunities as they arise. And I think that's what life is all about. Enjoying what you have, but looking forward to the things that you can have and will have in your future. But yeah, man, I mean, hopefully that made sense. You know what I'm saying? I like where I'm at, but I'm also looking so forward to getting that apartment, living that life for a while. And then after I live in that apartment for, I mean, maybe even just 2 years, right? Maybe less than that, honestly. I want to buy a house. I think that's the smartest thing, right? Because rent, that's just going straight out of my bank account, right? It's a pure expense. And a house, I mean, it's obviously a mortgage, you know what I'm saying? So that money every month isn't just going out of my pocket and going to someone else, right? That's going towards my mortgage, going towards something. And so that's why I would want to get a house in the next 3-4 years. But like I said, I just want a taste of what that life is like, having a high-rise apartment, enjoying that luxury. But yeah, hopefully all you guys are well though, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you guys are on your grind, in the gym consistently each week. If you guys ever need help, I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? I want to help you. If you have questions, throw them in the comments. I'd love to answer some. But yeah, I mean, everything with the business is going great, going really well actually. You know what I'm saying? Clients are super, super happy with progress. Obviously I'm loving every second of it, you know what I'm saying? So time will tell what, you know, is being held in the future for me and my business, but for the time being, it's been great so far. I'd say the very best thing about what I've experienced so far through my coaching experience is getting those random text messages from the client, for example, saying, yo man, I was at work today and one of my coworkers asked me if I'm losing weight, right? They gave me a compliment of how good I look, right? And that's just the best feeling in my opinion, you know, getting some feedback from a client saying that they got a compliment at that day at work or at school or something like that. That's how I know I'm doing my job well. You know what I'm saying? They're getting happier, they're getting more confident, and obviously they're improving their overall health and physique. That's what it's all about for me. So I've been loving it so far. More progress to come from me and my business. And yeah, that's pretty much what's going on in my life right now, man. School, soccer, business, family, friends. Literally that simple. But yeah, I mean, that was a pretty good yap session. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually already almost back at my house. And that drive went by quick talking to you guys. So honestly, I might do this more often because seriously, that flew by faster than it usually does. So that was sweet. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's obviously very random. Didn't have a topic I wanted to talk about, but went over some pretty good stuff. But yeah, let me know if you guys like those day in the lives. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos just in the gym, right? My workouts and talking. Or if you also like something like this, you know what I'm saying? Random videos talking about whatever. Because honestly, I enjoy all of them. But at the end of the day, it's what you will watch is what I want to make in terms of content. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video, man.